the worsening coronavirus outbreak. Here are the very latest details this morning. Yet another awful milestone. Nearly 76,000 cases reported in a single day. It is the largest number of cases, a new record in one day so far. There are nearly 3.7 million cases in the U.S. to date, more than 140,000 deaths as well.
Scientific experts say the best way to stop the spread is wearing a mask. And now 27 states and Washington, D.C. are requiring people to do just that, even as some say it's an infringement of their freedom. And a leaked White House document shows that 18 states have been identified by the White House coronavirus task force as red zones, places that should scale back their reopenings. The report was sent to the states, but not made public. It was obtained by the Center for Public Integrity.
Our team has it covered from every angle this morning. We begin with NBC's Sam Brock, who is in Miami. Sam, good morning.
Peter, Kristen, good morning. A physician I spoke with described this as a medical hurricane with an untold number of patients being swept up in the virus's wake, except they have no idea how long this is going to go on for. Miami-Dade's largest healthcare provider, Jackson Health, just saw a 28% jump in COVID patients in 1 week.
This morning, hospitals and national coronavirus hotspots are nearing a breaking point.
Feels like a war zone a little bit.
In Florida, a record 83,000 infections in 7 days, making up a quarter of all the state's cases to date. Miami-Dade boasts the biggest chunk of that, with the city and county now cracking down on anyone not wearing a facial covering.
We will be going directly to fining people for not wearing masks.
But Florida's governor won't institute a statewide mask mandate and says the state's hospitals can handle the latest surge.
21% of the beds statewide are available. That's a greater percentage than was available in early March.
Those comments out of sync with some firsthand accounts.
I have a few ICU beds available. I think within the next few hours, they will no longer be available.
In Texas, which just eclipsed 10,000 cases 4 days in a row, FEMA preparing to send in more refrigerated trucks next week to serve as temporary mortuaries. And in Georgia, where the death toll has surpassed 3,000, a legal fight. The governor suing Atlanta's mayor for requiring masks.
I'm confident that Georgians don't need a mandate to do the right thing.
Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms fighting back.
This lawsuit was filed personally against me and members of the city council the day after Donald Trump was in our city.
Dr. Anthony Fauci also weighing in on the battle.
Put everything else aside and uniformly do the right thing.
27 states and the District of Columbia now require masks outside of the home, with many of America's largest corporations, a list now including Home Depot and Lowe's, mandating them in their stores. The push for masks now moving to schools. California's governor laying out how classrooms can come back in the fall.
Wear a mask, physically distance, wash your hands.
Education leaders across the country announcing they plan to start their school years online as COVID threatens families and continues to take lives.